Good morning, beautiful people. Here we are today in the beach of Pirangi do Norte. It's a famous place because here is the biggest cashew tree in the world. This one has 9,000 square meters. So we're going to take a look, and there's also the beach of Pirangi do Norte. That's where we are right now, so come along with me.
Qual é teu feitiço? O que tu tem na manga? Qual tua artimanha pra abolir coração?
So we'll just kick things off with this nice little stroll down northern Pirangi Beach. And I know you're not seeing a lot of beachgoers because it's a Wednesday and also it's almost the end of summer, but this is kind of a touristy place where a lot of people come. They do have some bars, some restaurants here, because it's really close to Natal, that is the capital of Rio Grande do Norte state here in Brazil. And a really nice, relaxing spot, definitely worth your visit.
Pensamento meu clareia, incendeia tudo em volta, não dá salvação. Memórias de passeio longo, feito nas curvas dos teus quadris, tão de verniz, tão de verniz.
So here we're about a block away from the beach. We're still pretty close. And this is actually a street. If you look to the right side, you can see here's the sidewalk. And the part where the cars are supposed to go through is just completely overtook by this massive tree and all of its branches and all of its leaves and all of its glory. So actually the entrance to get to see the tree and where we can buy our tickets is on the other side. We're just going to go around this tree and get a look of it up close and personal. So let's go. So we've made it to the biggest cashew tree in the world. Here we have this little fair, like little stores of local things from local artisans that you can have a look. And then inside you buy your ticket to go see the cashew tree. So come on, let's go. As for the shops, as we all know, these touristy spots, they tend to be a bit overpriced. But I was surprised because there are some really good deals here. If I were you, I'd keep my eyes open for hammocks. There are some really good quality hammocks. Also, I saw some really pretty cangas. I have absolutely no idea how to say cangas in English, but I looked it up and it said it was beach yoke. I never heard this word before, so please tell me in the comments if this word actually exists. And also you can try some treats, some sweets, some different kinds of food made out of cashew nuts and cashew fruit. I would particularly tell you to try out cashewina, which is a soda pop made out of cashew, and it's very typical and a lot of people like it a lot, so maybe give your taste buds the experience. Obrigada.
Meu amor, vem aqui em Pirangi, quero sentir seu cheiro aqui no cajueiro. Meu amor, vem aqui em Pirangi, quero sentir seu cheiro aqui no cajueiro.
As you might have noticed, instead of growing upwards like most trees, this cashew tree is just spreading to the sides in all directions. And just to make it clear, this isn't like normal behavior for all cashew trees. This is actually a very specific feature that only few individuals have. And there are actually research teams from all over the globe that are studying this tree to try to understand why it acts this way. Why is it different from most cashew trees? And you might also be asking yourself, how do they know that this is all a single tree? Because it looks like multiple trees, right? Well, the secret is actually here in the core of the tree, which is the part that I'm going to show you here, right here. This is where the tree was born, where the seed was planted for the first time.
Quem viu caju não viu a terra. Se cá de mim tomei do chão.
The cashew fruit, despite not being so well known in other countries, I know plenty of other countries know more of the cashew nut than of the cashew fruit. It's a really popular fruit here in Brazil, particularly here in northeastern Brazil, and it's kind of a symbol of the state that we are in now, that is Rio Grande do Norte, that takes a lot of pride in having the cashew as one of its symbols. As I was saying, the core of the tree, which is the point from where it was born, is the only place where it has the core roots. These are really deep roots that go down like 10 to 12 meters into the earth and are the only point in this tree where this happens. All the other places where the tree touches the ground, it does have roots, but they are really superficial roots. People over here call them minimum wages. And these roots tell us that this is all a single living being. This is all a single tree. And this tree was planted in 1888, making it 136 years old, I think. It's a really old tree. So now we're going up these stairs to have a top view of it. And looking from up here, we can have a real idea of how massive this is, and especially how dense this foliage is. The cashew tree, it currently occupies the whole block it's on. As I said, it has more than 9,000 square meters. And unfortunately, it can't grow much more because there are streets around it, there are buildings, there are people's houses. But some scientists think that if it wasn't constrained by this, it could reach up to 40,000 square meters. So it would continue growing and growing into this huge single tree forest.
Morrer me deixe morto, já que sou pedaço desse chão. Tava no chão, nem vi o bicho. Bicho é remar de sol em sol. Eu morri de amor, vivi de vício. Em água de peixe sou anzol.
And here we finally reached Pirangi River. In the background, the river and the sea. And this is where I bid you my farewell. I hope you like this video. And this is the beginning of this channel. I'm still learning how to make these videos. If you want to cheer me on this new adventure, please like, subscribe, tell me what you think. If you like this video, other places you would like to go, or any things that you would like to get to know about Brazil. And I'll see you soon. Bye bye.